I'm done. You can call me back if you want to record.
No, no, it's fine. It's there. Yeah, yeah, we can do it. So you said that those roles, yeah, there are some dangerous people. You were saying, yeah.
No, I'm saying, but it's not them. The most dangerous person is yourself. It's what
Hmm.
you say yes to. People are trying to do their best. You can't blame anybody.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
I'm also saying that that even to do a good film and to get the right unit together and for everything to work, it in my experience doesn't happen every day.
Hmm.
So sometimes you have to work also and do the best of what you're offered. And ultimately, some things you do will be remembered.
Hmm.
Ultimately, how much will be remembered? But in all due respect, whether this generation remembers Dilip Kumar, I don't know.
Hmm.
क्या याद रहेगा किसको क्या रहेगा so somewhere money is important, how, your family is important also,
Hmm.
life is also important. Now you can't, like you're saying, how do you find time to read? People are busy trying to do all this.
Hmm.
Busy trying to do what? I don't understand. Where is everybody going?
No, stars are. I'm saying stars are just worried about their stardom is lesser,
So, if I can say,
fading away. Are Hmm.
there's more to life
Yeah.
than being a movie star, and
Hmm.
there's more to life.
Yeah.
There's a whole world out there. You have to do things. You have to learn, talk about things. You have to be able to experience life on this life. But I see, I've done it for 25 years.
Hmm.
So I know, earlier also we would only do this, no? We'd only hang out with each other and we would drink together and party all night and only talk about movies and dream movies and eat movies, sleep movies,
Hmm.
which is great. You have to do that.
Hmm.
But I don't want to spend my whole life only doing that.
So tell me, which roles are you looking at now? Which kind of roles?
I don't know, whatever. I'm still getting some nice offers, like this Rangoon was good. I've been offered this Bazaar for Nikhil Advani's production, which is like a pretty deadly businessman role. So there's some interesting stuff there. A lot of people making movies. The idea is to choose. I think, like the stock market, I think last year, like you said, 2 years ago, it wasn't a great year. So after that, I think people, even makers, will want to see what happens to Chef, what happens to Rangoon, and Kala Gandhi. And a lot of it is the waiting game and being a little careful, and also doing less and being in good company,
Yeah.
and saying no to anything. And what you stand for, I think, when in the interviews, what you give and what you do in real life there has to be sync. You can't say, yeah, I love this kind of cinema and I love Dangal, and then go and sign some crap. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to choose the best of what I'm offered.
You also offered a film with Akshat, this new one.
No, we keep talking. I think he likes me as an actor. He seems very happy with what I've done.
Hmm.
See, a good actor is also important. A guy writes something. Not everybody in the whole country can make those things come alive. There's very few.
So which one are you doing now? Nikhil's one, Akshat's one, which one?
I don't know yet.
Not yet.
Nothing is finalized. I'm not in a rush to really sign anything. Also, Anand Rai and his production and Nikhil Advani's production. Nothing has been put on paper yet, but I hope these things work out. So I don't want to say it right now. It's too early.
So, sir, your daughter is also about to make entry into films. How did you react to that?
I'm very happy, Vickey, because it's a great job. I've learned so much and I've seen so much of the world, and I've had the time to read my books, and she's better than me in the sense that she's been to a good university and she's graduated that. So now this is what she wants to do. She had a choice. She could have done anything. She could have worked in New York. She could have, but she likes movies. And my mother said, let her bring this education and exposure to cinema.
Hmm.
And we need people who are. It's no longer like how it was. Ki, beta filme mat karo. It's a good job. And I bless her. If she's happy, that's all I want.
Any do's and don'ts you have told her?
I would just think like an actor. Don't get carried away with all the drama of the profession and the politics of it. You've got to redefine stuff as an actor, I keep reading bullshit, by the way. Somewhere I read somewhere that I said don't be like Alia or something, or it's all crap. I think Alia is amazing.
So today this news broke out that you were not in favor of her debuting with
I know.
Karan
That's
Johar.
absolute rubbish, because I've spoken to Karan Johar and I'm very happy she's debuting with Karan Johar. He's brilliant with newcomers. He understands his profession.
Yeah, she's
I'm
doing
not
Student of the Year, so we have written that story, yeah.
Whatever she does with him, he knows what he's doing. And he'll groom her, he'll give her the right clothes and the right look and the right role. So why would I not be happy? Honestly, people it's called the post-truth world. People are just writing rubbish, and you don't even know why. I, for the record, want to say Alia Bhatt is a fantastic actress, and I think she's one of the best in the country. And Sarah will be lucky to be compared to her. So it's not. Yeah, that's the truth. I don't talk rubbish, so I don't like it when people.
People were shocked this morning when papers, I don't know what, from where it came and.
Yeah, कुछ नहीं, rubbish.
बोला ऐसे तो सैफ बोल ही नहीं सकता है.
बिल्कुल नहीं, of course not.
I mean, why would anybody come out in the open as if you don't have any connect with her?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I like her. I met her at Karan, and I've seen her work. I like her.
Who you're talking about? Alia, yeah.
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 And him, I really like Karan.
Yeah. The statement reflected as if you don't have connect with your daughter, that you're coming out in the open and saying from some corner of the building.
Yeah, exactly. It is rubbish.
Yeah.
So
your son also wants to become, Ibrahim also wants to become an actor?
God knows, whether it's cricket, he wants to do, he loves sports. He has to finish his school and college and, have some job. Not everybody wants to become an actor who is exposed to this profession, It's got a magical allure. Anybody seeing it from close says, "Bhaiya, yehi karna hai aur kya karna hai?" So, but you have to be lucky also.
Yeah.
You have to be gifted.
So, how do you see the industry now? You've completed 25 years. And your children now maybe getting into it. Sarah, of course. But how do you see? What are the changes you see in your times and today's times?
I think, you have scripts. It's a little more organized. There's the style of filmmaking has changed. It's become, the style of acting has become more subtle and international. There's huge changes. I think it's become a nice environment. There's good guys, good girls. I mean, the minute you've got so many girls in the units, it's a safe place,
Yeah.
Women work harder than men anyway, so a lot of film crews are guys.
So in fact, I was talking to my son, and he said what Saif Ali Khan did 10 years ago or 15 years ago with Being Cyrus and Ek Hasina Thi, those roles are being done now.
Well, I don't know. I mean,
So you had reached that point, and then of course you deviated in 2013 slightly.
Yes, quite a lot. But let's see. Hopefully, nothing, no permanent damage done. Hope so. You got to keep your eye on the ball. You get many chances also in this job. If you can look after your health, if you can look after your fitness, and do it, then there's always a second chance, I believe, or third chance, or fourth chance.
Yeah, there's another chance. You mean, yeah?
There's another chance. Yeah.
So 25 years. So which movie? I know it will be a very stupid question, but any particular movie you have which you think is number one according to you?
Yeah, acting wise, I'd say Omkara for sure, and maybe Hum Tum in places. It was quite relaxed and fun. There's Ek Hasina Thi, which is cool. There's Kal Ho Na Ho, Being Cyrus. There's some interesting movies there. Yeah. But I'm happy that this year is probably some of the best. Like Rangoon, Kala Gandhi, and Chef are like proper movies also.
Chef is round the corner. So how has that experience been?
Very good, yeah. And it's like it's a big film. We've shot New York, Amritsar, Delhi, Goa, Kerala, Kochi. Different colors, different palettes. Advertising meets commercial cinema. It's a lot of detail of cooking, a lot of practice at the Marriott. Like there's lots going on. And I'm really happy working with Raja Menon. I mean, after Airlift, he could have worked with anybody.
Yeah.
But I mean, I was his first choice, so that made me feel like it's really special. I want to give him my best, and I want to make him, I just feel grateful that I got the role when things at the box office weren't so great,
Yeah. You have never been conservative, you have never been orthodox, so it will be important to ask you, how do you feel about the censors?
I don't know. I think there's too much. I mean, I think my mother was a really good censor chief.
Yeah.
And I don't respect the kind of rubbish the censors are doing right now. They must have their reasons. But, I understand it. Like, there's so many different people in India that you feel that any kind of... I mean, they have a low opinion of the people of India. They feel that if you show them this, then they'll do this. If you, they don't feel that people have values in their own home, or that people will teach them the right thing. And just because something is happening in a movie, they will not do the same thing in real life. So, I, I, I mean, everything I hear coming out of the censor thing is just not a positive feeling, you know.
So does it curtail cinema? Does it inhibit cinema?
Well, it's not curtailed us, and I mean the same old story, na, that they should just give an A certificate and then leave us alone, you know. But they don't. The cuts and this and that. It's probably a good thing in a way that they sort of mutilate Hollywood films so badly that they probably won't compete fairly with us after a point. Yeah, great. Akshay Kumar and me won't mind.
So tell me, there's also this thing while you were away for about, not away, but exactly from 13 you did few films, and then these studios, closed down with stars taking huge money, and stars were blamed for that.
Yes, stars are blamed, the studios should be blamed also. No? They're supposed to know what they're doing. Somebody sometimes offers you crazy money, you might be irresponsible, I don't know. But I'm saying, basically, it's not necessary that somebody who understands the lie of the land in LA will understand India. They have no clue what to do. Nobody has hardly anybody's got any clue what to do. Nobody knows what runs. But the studios don't know, na? The international studios certainly don't know. They try and bring a certain corporate setup to movies, but to realize what content to make is none of these guys know. Only some Indian will know, na, what is working in his own country.
Yeah.
How can it sounds easy, take a big star, take a good director, and, make one of our films. But we're a different culture. We don't feel the same way as the Americans.
So you think now with the present setup with independent producers will work better for cinema and stories?
No, I'm saying budgets are key, and you must know the producer's job is to know how much to spend on what idea. So if you're making Kala Gandhi, you can't make it for more than 10 crores, Be under that.
Yeah.
And then if you're making something like, I don't know, one of these big love stories or something, then you can afford to spend depending on what is going to be consumed. Na? Like if you talk like a chef, let's say, then dal chawal you can spend lots on, but if you're making, caviar, then you have to be careful and price it right.
That's right.
Maybe you price it a lot, and that's why it's so expensive, because very few people are using it, right?
Yeah. So going back to Rangoon, how was it working with Kangana and Shahid?
It was fine. It was nice. I mean, it's basically Vishal in charge of the set, and Shahid, he's a good guy. There's a code of conduct among actors, and everybody generally sticks to that. No, I've never had any drama with anyone in my life, So he's a nice guy, and she's very sweet also. So they were both very pleasant to work with.
So just the last question, 25 years of the industry, and so now what do you want?
I want creative work. I want to feel that I've got a good job. I'm happy personally. I've got everything. I'm lucky. Got my house and my income and all that is sorted. My family is okay, touch wood. I want a creative job. I want to feel that I'm a credible actor who is contributing something to movies. And I think I lost my way a little bit there, and I want to get that back. And I want the respect of my peers. And I want a creative profession. Yeah,
that's right. ठीक है sir. It has been great talking to you.
Yeah, no, it was a great chat. It's so different to what I thought. I come out a lot of things. You decide how you want to use it, and I'll speak to you soon.
No, I'll definitely.
I've reached.
Yeah, but I can use this voice of yours on the digital.
Yeah, do whatever you want, Vickey.
Yeah. But thank you so much, and please convey my regards to Karina.
I will.
Please.
Nice talking to you. I'll speak to you again soon.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir.
Right.
Thank you.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.